Welcome to the 2021 DREAMWorks Graduation. So happy to be with you guys in person today. I've had the privilege of working with this group since they were in 6th grade. And a lot of my best memories are with this group. The ping pong matches, the exhibition nights, the double headers right here on the Field of Dreams. And I think, what do we have, 3 championships in this group, right? 3 championships. So a lot of my best memories with you guys, and I'm excited to celebrate with you guys today, perhaps your biggest accomplishment. It's been a tough year, and you guys have persevered through it all for this last year and a half. And we're really excited to call you guys high school graduates and DREAMWorks graduates. So give it up for yourselves. All right, so you guys have earned it, and now we're going to kick off the program today, and I'm going to introduce our executive director, Rich Berlin.
Thanks, Matt. Good evening, seniors. Wow. It is great to be back out here. As most of you know, I'm Rich Berlin. I'm the executive director here, and it is especially great to be out here tonight. I think probably most of you know that this field took quite a beating last year. Right in the heart of COVID, our sprinkler system died, and then our grass died. And at this terrible moment, this place of joy and hope, sort of looked like we all felt. So being here today in this beautiful place, looking like it's supposed to, feels like it is. Things are back the way or on their way back to the way they should be. They're hopeful, they're joyful. And we've got a whole season in front of us. To be here on the eve of Dream's 30th anniversary makes it particularly powerful. We want to thank a few people for helping to get you here. First and foremost, your families. Guys, please give your families a round of applause as they're about to set you off on your journey. Our most important partner, our Dream families. We're grateful for having you here tonight and for all you've done to carry our community forward. Second of all, the Dream staff, led by Eve Colavito and her team. Thank you, guys. In a normal year, the work you would have done to get us all here would have been the work of heroes. What you've pulled off in the last 12 months is just extraordinary. Also to the Dream Board of Directors, our ambassadors, our volunteers, it is their endless support that keeps us going and fueled up, so thank you for those of you who could be here. So seniors, this is a little nostalgic for me tonight. Every one of these events marks a big milestone, and this one is especially big. You guys are the last DreamWorks class. Dream, formerly Harlem RBI, is a place that is always evolving and growing, and you guys really represent a capstone on the work that we've done all these years as a sports-based youth development program, and that we now wrap around our work in schools. But you guys have really carried the torch for much of what this place stood for in its earliest years, when we were a little bit scruffier, a little bit less well put together, and I'm just grateful that you all call this place home, that you've come so far in your time here, and that I hope that this field and the adults around you and your peers are always people you will rely on, and this is always a place that you'll call home. So we're on a baseball field, so that means I get to talk about baseball a little bit, and remind everyone that first and foremost, baseball is a game about failure, right? If you fail 70% of the time, you're wildly successful. And if there's one lesson or one maxim we want you guys to take with you when you leave from here, it is our fail, persist, exceed maxim. You will face challenges in the coming years that are harder and tougher and more daunting than anything you faced in your young lives. but you have an advantage when you go up against them this time. And that is a reminder that you have an organization, that you have a family, that you have a set of teammates that will carry you through for whatever you face in the future. And I hope most of all, you will remember to never, ever, ever try and take those challenges on alone. Baseball is a game where individual stars can shine, but it really is all about the team. And Dream is all about the power of teams. So I urge you guys never to forget that as you go forward. Class of 2021, our last DreamWorks class, thank you for forging a legacy, for building a bridge, for being spectacular in your own right, and for setting an example for all the kids who will follow of what it means to be a dreamer. We are grateful for you, we love you, and we wish you all the success in the world. Thanks so much. And now, I get to introduce our senior class speakers, Ryan Ruiz and the amazing Gio Martinez.
Hello, Dream family. For those who do not know me, my name is Ryan Blaze Ruiz, and I am a senior in Cardinal Hayes High School and will be attending SUNY Cortland on a scholarship through the EOP program this fall. I have been a Dream participant for 13 years and can have been more proud of the great bonds that I have gained throughout my RBI Dream experience. Although RBI stands for Reviving Baseball in Inner Cities, baseball and softball wasn't the only priority for the youth of the community. Education always came first. If work wasn't getting done in study hall, we wouldn't participate in athletics. Looking back now, I know this was because the RBI staff cared about our education and saw the great future we had ahead of us. I have so many favorite memories from my time at RBI. For starters, the sleepaway camp trips, where ridiculous activities took place and a lot of great laughs were shared. It was a great bonding experience for the boys and girls, and it let us see how it felt to spend some time away from home. The van rides to practices were also great. There were times where, we would debate over which rapper is better than which and who was the best baseball player in the league. Finally, working for RBI has to be my #1 memory. To me, it was more than just teaching the kids about how to play the game of baseball softball. It was a time to teach them what the RBI community was about and to put the 7 values into play. For those who don't know, it's teamwork, integrity, diversity, effort, respect, promise, and fun. All this so that one day those kids can help make change in our community. After these years at RBI, there are so many people who have made an impact on me, who I'd like to take some time to thank. Firstly, Jen and Christiana, thank you for being mother figures to me and dealing with my crazy self. At first, I never understood the reason for always pushing me and never giving up on me, but as time passed, I can truly say I am blessed and thankful for you both, because without your guidance, who knows where I will be. To all my coaches, thank you for all the hard work you put me and my teammates through, and the motivation you provided for each and every single one of us. For all the good times and great laughs at the Fieldhouse, for the lessons you taught us to better ourselves for the future, and most importantly, for helping me become a 3-time champion. To all my teammates, thank you for always having my back, and hopefully you know that I always have yours. To the handful of you who were there in the beginning with Real Kids, it was a pleasure playing with and against you, as it only skyrocketed our chemistry. To the other handful who started in 6th grade, within the 6 years of knowing each other, I can say it feels like I've known you guys for life. I wish all of you the best of luck and can't wait to see what the future has in store for each and every single one of you. Gio and Arelis, my second family, I cannot thank you both enough for all the love and loyalty shown, for the great memories, conversations, and crazy times we had. Also for accepting me as Gio's brother and Arelis' daughter. Son. To my brothers, I am blessed to have all 4 of you in my life and love all of you. Through the arguments, fights, and chaos we put each other through, and our parents through, we managed to get over it and love each other more. The legacy I want to leave RBI with starts with you 4. And finally, my wonderful parents, Mom and Dad. Thank you for loving me through thick and thin. I know it can be an pain in the butt, but when I and argue with you, but thank you for putting up with me and never giving up on me. I appreciate all the sacrifices you put yourself through to make sure that me and my brothers could go about our days without having to worry. Thank you for both always going to my games, being my #1 fans, and being the best parents ever. And I know I do not say this to you often, but I love you, Mom and Dad. To conclude my speech, I hope every person here feels the love and appreciation I have for all of you, my amazing coaches, mentors, program coordinators, teammates, and family. I wish everyone the best in years to come. Thank you. And now to introduce the team captain in my eyes, Giovanni Martinez, aka Showtime.
Thank you, Ryan. Hello, Dream families and graduates. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Giovanni Martinez. Okay. Some of you call me Showtime, some of you call me Gio, so for short. Alright. It is such an honor for me to be delivering my first speech in front of a whole crowd. How these amazing young men and women have helped me throughout my life at Dream. First of all, I wanted to thank all the Dream staff for setting up a graduation for our class. It wasn't easy to make the decision due to the safety protocol of the pandemic. This pandemic really changed Dream a lot. It changed many of us a lot. We lost a lot of things during this time, and we couldn't be around the people we love. We couldn't do fun activities. It really hurt us a lot, but as part of a Dream family, we stood tall and brave through this pandemic. And today, June 17, 2021, we are here together, sitting down and celebrating what is coming next in our journey. My life without my favorite teammates and staff members, coaches, and families would have been different. I would have been alone with no friends and no one to support me. My life at Dream with the family and at time I share with the teammates on and off the field will always be something I always treasure. They are funny, respectful, talented young people, and I know they will rise up and do more in the future. There are many coaches I want to say thank you to. One of them is Coach Bill, who calls me Showtime. You have helped me and the whole team to have confidence in ourselves and during the game. You always gave us support when we won 3 championships together. Coach Mike, his knowledge and the skills of the games and his life have helped me become the player and person I am today. Steve, aka Mr. Commissioner, even though you are busy a lot, you always make time to hang out with us and talk sports and life. You always be part of my heart, and I'm grateful to call you my mentor. And finally, Matt and Christiana, thank you for all your support during this pandemic, especially in the college process and the activity you plan. You guys were like parents to me. You always supported me when I'm having difficulties, and you always made my day when we would just talk about sports and challenges. Thank you for everything you have done. Before I end my speech, I want to say thanks to all the Dream family who came out today to celebrate with the graduates. Your kids are amazing and great people, and I've been so blessed to know some of them since I was little. I love them a lot from the bottom of my heart, and I can't wait to see what great decisions they make in their future. As some people say, keep moving forward, in which they keep moving forward. Thank you guys for everything and for this beautiful day, and God bless you guys.
All right, thank you so much. Let's hear it one more time for Gio and Ryan. All right, so next I'm going to invite two folks up who played a pivotal role, and they were both in the speeches. So I'm going to invite Bill Murphy, our 3-time champion and volunteer coach, up, and Jen Kahn, our 13-year Dream OG and middle school Mott Haven principal.
First off, thank you everybody for being here and celebrating all the hard work and the accomplishment of the kids. So can't get enough round of applause today for them. So one more time for everybody graduating. This truly has been an experience of a lifetime for me. When I started with the organization 7 years ago, not in my wildest dreams could I have imagined, the impact that not only coaching with the team and working with the other coaches, but the staff, the organization, the community, how much this has played a pivotal role in my life. Baseball's always been an outlet for me in between the white lines to kind of escape what's going on. Any adversity that you're having in your life, it's been a place to kind of forget about that for 2-3 hours, whatever it may be, have a little bit of fun and learn these life lessons, some of which Rich talked about. And this has been that outlet for me for the last 7 years. I was walking up here. I live, a few blocks away, and I was walking up here and started to get a little emotional, kind of thinking about, the fun that we've had, some of the challenges that we faced. So I can't thank you all enough for providing this outlet for me. The staff here, Rich, it's a testament to you and all you do here. Top to bottom, I've never seen an organization that has so many people that are just such high caliber at the job they do, but more importantly, the people that they are. So thank you for all this. I can't say it hasn't been without, some challenges, right? I can't tell you how many times I've gotten home and my wife would be, "How was practice?" And I'm like, "Well, the equipment, they won't pick up the equipment," And, but that's something, again, that I kind of had to learn with patience and, thinking through different creative ways to get you guys to motivate to pick up the equipment, right? But we're here to celebrate your achievement. We're here to celebrate the work, the commitment that you guys have given to your lives. And I think the biggest thing for me and kind of what kept me always involved in this was the focus on creating better people, creating better, human beings, not only right on the baseball fields of a coach. That was, priority to make you guys, maybe swing the bat a little bit better, maybe throw the ball a little better. But the focus on kind of this moment in life where we send you out into the world with these life lessons, right? And it's not only, I think the failures, but there's things that you guys learned, right? When we would try to work on bunting, right? How much resistance did you guys always give me for that? But we'd work through it, and kind of I think the message there is, there are times in life you're going to have to do things you don't want to do, right? Hitting a curveball, right? Big challenge. We had to learn, right, a little bit more patience at bat. You had to learn to kind of think through things, I think, a little bit differently, seeing the ball differently. Rundowns and teamwork. This is an area you guys excel. And I think, again, that's kind of what this is all about, is creating you guys and kind of making you guys better in life. I mean, I can't tell you how much pride I would get when, some team would try to do a Mickey Mouse play on us, and, you guys would execute that rundown perfectly. You had a number of different coaches, right, throughout your careers. And each coach has a different personality. Each coach has a different approach. You're going to, as you enter the workforce, you're going to have different bosses that all kind of act differently, have a different approach to how they, kind of teach, bring the team together and things of that nature. And this is something, again, that you might not realize, but baseball has provided for you. So this is a moment to celebrate. Again, the 3 championships has been talked about. It's something I wear proudly. You guys know how to celebrate. So take this moment, take today to celebrate all your accomplishments, but also have the confidence that you guys are well prepared in the future to attack all the challenges and adversity that you might face. I think, again, baseball, again, I love the message of the failure, right? When striking out, it's something nobody likes to do in baseball, and it's, something certainly I never, enjoyed that much, but there are going to be challenges. As today is a day of excitement, there are going to be different challenges. No, it's never as bad as you think. You're going to get another at bat. And again, you guys are well prepared not only to meet those challenges, but I hope that you come back to the community, you get involved, and again, thank you all. This has been just a phenomenal experience for me. My mom once told me, if you can't thank everybody, don't thank anybody. Fortunately, my mom's not here today, so I'd be remiss if I didn't, focus my attention at least on one person, Jen Kahn, who really made this experience a lot easier for me. I started my first year as an assistant coach. I took over the team the second year, but I could always use Jen. Well, guys, if you don't do this, if you don't behave, I'm going to have to tell Jen, and they listened. And thank you, Jen, for like all that you've done with them, the kids, and Jen.
Thank you, Bill. So, in true nature of Jen, I'm going to keep this really short and sweet because this, I have to admit, is really tough for me. So I'm going to start off with saying, welcome families, friends, and soon-to-be legends. I am beyond excited to be up here sharing this moment with this phenomenal bunch of young people. This group holds a very special place in my heart as they allowed me the opportunity to learn and grow with them. And they continue to show me that Dream is family. What can I say about this group? I remember seeing some of these faces for the first time in the 6th grade. I also remember all the growing pains in the 7th grade. And who could forget the matching pink jerseys in the 8th grade? From high school acceptances to seeing you work with our current middle schoolers in Dream University to graduating in a pandemic. Every moment has been an experience. And with every experience, you have left a lasting impression. You have brought so much joy and happiness to your families, the Dream staff, our real kids, and our Dream builders. You have pushed forward to advocate for yourselves and others. You have shown strength, compassion, and support for all those around you. From day one, this group has felt like family. They've had their ups and downs, but continuously show up for each other. From showing up to each other's afternoon practices to walking back and forth from the Field of Dreams to Central Park, just to cheer on their brother and sister teams. Remembering the dedication, commitment, and the drive that you've had since middle school only makes me excited to see what you will do post-high school. I am so very proud of each and every one of you. I look forward to seeing and hearing about all your accomplishments and your experiences. And know that I will call you to find out what's going on. And I cannot wait to share all that you have done with all of our new middle schoolers. Thank you all so much, and I love you all very much.
Let's hear it one more time for Jen and Bill. All right, so thanks Jen and Bill again for your kind words. We know that it meant a lot to this class to hear from you. But now I want to introduce another person that's played a big part in your guys' lives. Christiana Donofree, the College Access Coordinator. She's kind of shepherded you all through this process. Welcome her.
Thanks so much, Matt. At this time, it is my honor to announce the 2021 DREAMWorks graduating class. Graduates, when I call your name, please come up to collect your gift and remain at the mound for a senior picture to follow. Our first graduate is Ashley Alcide. Ashley lights up the room whenever she walks in. Thanks for making our days exciting, telling the best stories. We wish you all the best in your next chapter.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you so much, Christiana. You will be the only reason I graduate. Wait, stay here. Yeah, stay here. Hi. Okay.
Our next graduate is Alexis Arias. Alexis is a dedicated teammate, loyal friend, and insightful thinker. We know he will continue to shine during the next steps of his life. Master Chino Barrios. If you ever had a conversation with Chino, you know he was born to talk. He thrives around others, and in return, he lifts those up around him. His passion for sports, which includes 9 p.m. runs, is evident. We are so excited for him to start his journey of becoming a sports commentator at SUNY Buff State. Jaylene Darden. Jaylene could run this entire program herself, all while giving you the best coffee recommendations. Through our countless talks about nursing, neuroscience, and careers, we are thrilled to see her pursue her dreams at SUNY Brockport this fall. Amaya Diaz. If the world were full of more Amayas, it would be a better place. She is motivated, resilient, and has a heart of gold. I still remember the look on her face after she met Aaron Judge. Priceless. We wish her all the luck as she takes on leaving college this fall. Dolly Diaz. Dolly is a natural-born leader, a caring sister, and a dedicated softball plus baseball player. We know she'll do great things at Lehman College this fall. Angel Ducrep. You'll be hard-pressed to find someone as multifaceted as Angel. He's a big brother, a team captain, a fantastic baker, and a repeat fantasy baseball champion. We are excited for him to take his next steps at Fordham University. Nicole Espinal. Nicole is the epitome of a student athlete and the ultimate teammate. From her role in the 2008 softball regional tournament to her being a founder, she will always hold a special place in Dream history. We are so excited to see her thrive at Ithaca College. Jaden Garina. Whether it's a walk-off at Central Park or being the catalyst for the Pride Championship run, Jaden never shies away from those clutch moments. We are so excited for Jaden to bring his leadership and passion, congratulations, to his next steps. Liana Gonzalez. Liana will throw you out from behind home plate, then shoot you a smile. She consistently breaks the glass ceiling of what is possible. We are thrilled for her to continue her education and athletic career at Penn State New Kensington. Daniel Grulian Jr. Daniel never fails to bring a smile to those around him. We are excited for Daniel to bring his resilience and motivation to the next chapter of his life. Nasir Idi Abdullah. Nasir is a true Renaissance man. We go from talking about the Eagles-Giants rivalry to discussing what drawings best fit his art portfolio. Nasir can do it all. We are so excited for him to bring his talents in animation and illustration to Alfred State. William John. William is creative, visionary, and always forges his own path. We wish him all the best during his next steps at Drexel University. Gio Martinez. Gio is the type of friend we all need in life. Whether it's navigating the MTA, giving an encouraging pep talk, or advocating for a senior trip to Hawaii, Gio makes the time for every person he meets. We couldn't wait for him to continue his dream of working in aviation at Vaughn College. Kaylee Martinez. Kaylee is our resident food critic and Marvel expert. She brings her leadership, wit, and work ethic to everything she does. We are thrilled for her to take her next steps at City College. Mia Martinez. Mia is the spark plug to this team. Her energetic personality instantly puts others at ease and brings humor to each situation. We wish her all the best as she continues her education at Mercy College this fall. Ariel Rojas II. Whether it's on the field or off, Ariel brings a curious and motivating mindset to everything he does. Any conversation you have with Ariel, you can bet there's going to be a whole bunch of questions, and that's just because he loves to learn. We're so excited for him to bring that attitude to City Tech next semester. Ryan Blaze Ruiz. Ryan, you are the last graduate from the Ruiz family, but I guarantee you have left your mark. From countless hours at the field house to countless hours on your college application, you have shown grit, perseverance, and humor. We are thrilled for you to continue your education and hopefully athletic career at SUNY Cortland. July Sampson. July's determination, both on and off the field, speaks volumes to the type of person she is: caring, humble, and incredibly motivated. We are thrilled for her to pursue her dream of becoming a physical therapist at the University of Pittsburgh this fall. Giovanni Sierra. Giovanni is the ultimate competitor on his team. From motivating trash talk to big plays on the field, he pushes his teammates to be better every day. We look forward to bringing his competitive spirit to SUNY Ulster's baseball team next fall. Congratulations. John Lewis Sierra. John Lewis is either at the baseball field or at the baseball field. His love of the game propels him forward in life, and we all know he'll continue to do great things academically and athletically at BMCC this fall. Last but not least, Raylia Sterling. Woo! Raylia, aka the best Legend softball game MC, consistently brings her creativity and determination to those around her. I know she will do amazing things as she embarks on her journey to become a sports agent at SUNY Buff State. Let's give all our graduates one more big round of applause.
Hi, my name is Kayla Roche. I'm a Dream Legend class of 2018. And I'll be a rising senior at SUNY Binghamton University. Sorry, Christina put a tear in my eye. But okay, on behalf of all the Dream Legends and alumni, welcome to the Legends community. We hope to be a source and guidance for you in the coming years and urge you to follow your passion and utilize your lessons you learn at Dream to navigate the next stages of your life. Remember that even though you are starting a new phase, you will still have a team to support you along the way. Congratulations on becoming the newest legend.
Al, I just want to take the time to thank everyone for making this happen. Obviously, we haven't had any in-person events, so this is really special to just be here with all of you today. So I want to thank all the people that helped make this happen. First off, the events team, Adalia, Zara, Meg, huge shout out. This couldn't have happened without you. All the Dream staff that came and helped, we really appreciate you. All the speakers, thank you for coming out. And the senior graduation committee for putting everything together, the hoodies, all that. Huge shout out. And then, of course, Christiana. Wanted to give a huge shout out there. She made this all happen. She got them all together. So I really appreciate all the work you've done with them this year. All right. So as we conclude, I'm going to ask the seniors to stand up here for the traditional throw the cap picture. And then I'm going to ask all of the families to stay on the field. Feel free to use the photo booth. Feel free to mingle around. But we will have all of the pictures on a gallery up tomorrow. So no need to come up with your phones. We will send all the pictures, we promise. So seniors, I'm just going to ask you to stay on the field. And that concludes our ceremony for today. So one more time for the class of 2021.